squeal.
It happened.
No squealing.
No, we wanted to make him fall asleep. We don't want to make him squeal.
Bethay, thanks for the follow, Bethay.
sunlight.
Appreciate it. Welcome to the community there, Bethay.
If they wake up to see a barbarian, they're not going to be able to squeal. They're just going to go, ah!
So what do you guys think? You guys are cut down. You guys are,
Okay.
You've put the other corpse of the dead guy up. So
And they're
what else are
looking
you
at-
guys doing?
All right. Well, we're definitely wanting to look around our surroundings, see if there's any obvious signs from our allies. If there are none,
What kind of signs were these anyway?
stuff that is
I should have
amiss.
asked you guys.
You want me to give you examples of how one friend hails another? I can give you a couple examples.
No, I mean as in like how are you guys going to know that you were breaking out of here? I mean, how does the two Dragonborns and Rurok? That's the only thing I want to know.
Well, when I said to Mist, I was like, we'll be causing the distraction.
My pig ears.
Look out for that and be prepared to move. And that basically means we need to kind of deal with the watchtower first before we can actually be in a position to give those guys that signal. So we'd kind of need to move on the watchtower first before we could give them any kind of signal.
Okay, Dave, I got you muted, obviously, but I can still see what you're doing. What are you doing?
Those are my pig ears that I bought for my dog, and
Okay.
I was putting the pig ears up to my headset. So
I thought it was part of your Halloween costume. I was like, whoa, Dave.
no.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So kind of essentially we kind of need to, like, even before like Mist and that were dealing with their bonds and stuff, we basically, once we saw that patrol head away, we were basically going to go into action with what we needed to do at the watchtower, because we need to be in a position where we can give them some kind of signal or like some kind of distraction or something that they know is not what this camp's about, like some kind of something that's going to happen. Like I couldn't give her any specifics because at the time I didn't really know what we were going to do, but I was just saying, be ready, there will be some kind of distraction or something to allow you to get out of here.
Okay. So did they know where you were going, or did you know when they were going to be making a break for it? Because I didn't hear any of that between you two, and I know that there wasn't a lot of communication being had between you guys, because I know you guys were trying to keep on the down low, you know what I mean?
I told him after dark we would attempt to escape
stealthily.
Yeah.
And basically what we were doing is basically, as it was dark when I got back, literally once I'd relayed the information to Kadojo, we were heading basically straight for the watchtower, and we were waiting until the changing of the guard, and as soon as the changing of the guard had happened and the guard was leaving, that's when we were going to kind of spring into action and basically do what our plan was, which was try and sleep the guards and then me and Kadojo to get to the tower.
And you're talking about the North Guard Tower where you're at now, right?
We're talking about the one that's on the kind of plateau bit.
Okay. So I'm gonna let Mist and Sissenguy, Mist and Zelos, and also the monk, I'm gonna let Leosin and those other two do a climb check. Now, it's going to be easy getting up. So I'm going to give you two options. Do you want to get up quick, or do you want to not get up quick and just take your time and not make any noise?
I'd rather roll stealth.
Yeah, I think stealth would be good. Do you want us to choose where we're going?
No, actually, Leosin agrees with you 100%. He says victory. Victory on getting out of here is almost achieved. Let's not screw it up now. And the camp is pretty quiet. There hasn't been any action since Landradrosa killed the bandit that tried to take advantage of y'all. Tied up. You don't see any of your gear around. You don't see any of your weapons. And in fact, as they were taking it from you, you don't even know what happened to it. So all of your stuff is basically gone. Now, like I said, you can climb up the embankment of the rocks. I won't make you roll at all. But the only thing that I'm going to do is basically a camp perception check.
Wait,
you guys,
Dave?
Mm-hmm.
This is extremely important. I have to know.
Mm-hmm.
In my underclothes, I had my pouch of pink dust. Did they find it?
You have you still have your personal trinkets that both of you. I know you guys mentioned that you both have your trinkets still.
Okay, cool. Just
What in the
making sure.
hell?
Now, what
Yeah,
were you
one of
saying?
them said, "What in the hell is this pink fairy dust? What is this bullshit?" So yeah, you.
Why is
you
this guy
definitely have
carrying
your-
a doll?
Yeah, let this guy have the damn doll. So yes, you guys have your personal trinkets. So, all right. Well, I think Guy, you left your stuff back in the bushes, didn't you? But I know that Misty kept her stuff on her. But I think all of Guy's stuff was in the bushes still, except for the weapon and stuff or his clothes. Maybe his armor was back in the bushes. I'll have to rewatch the video. But
It's all right, Misty. The first robe's on me.
All right, so you guys
Yeah, it's
get.
on you, not me.
Hey now. No pun intended. So you guys get up to the top of the embankment. You don't have any slips, no falls. I'm going to do one thing here. I'm going to do a DC 15. What are these cards? Wisdom 0. All right, you get up to the top. Nothing happens.
Would you please put our barrel where it needs to be?
Yep, you guys are right here. All right, so Rurok and the Dragonborns. What are you guys doing? I think you said you were casting.
Can I kill now? Kill now? Can I kill now?
You were going to cast sleep, correct? I believe.
Yep.
Yes,
Okay.
I was.
There are 2 guards in the tower.
Did Rock see us escape on the far side?
No, probably not. It's dark. He's only got a 60-foot vision, so no. I'm gonna say no because it is quite dark outside. Now, I've got the guards here. I've got their hit point total. Now, this is an important sleep roll. I think you are casting sleep, right? You're expending a spell slot.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Oh. All right. So both of these guards are asleep. You can see all of a sudden, as you cast your spell, these guards are standing there, and then it looks like they start to fall over, and then they're kind of like leaning against the post now. But it appears like they're sleeping now. What do you guys want to do? You guys want to go up into the tower now? I think they're sleeping for 1 hour, right?
I didn't really look to how long they would be asleep for.
Well, thanks for knowing your spell, bud. Let's take a quick look real quick.
Oh God, they sleep for a minute.
Sleep for
Yep.
1 minute. So you
Shit.
guys.
Move!
That's basically why I said we need to be up to the tower and we need to basically silence them permanently.
All right. So you guys are. I think you said I think it was what 60 feet away.
Yep.
Ooh, those guys are going to be waking up just when you start climbing into that tower. Oh man.
Well, I really wanted to cast that spell when they were ready to go up that tower. Technically.
No, you didn't say that. Did you? I don't remember you saying that.
You said there was ladders going down this.
Mm-hmm.
Ladders coming down
There
here,
are.
isn't there? Right. Okay.
Mhm.
And it's about what you said, 50, 60 feet down.
Yeah, it's about 50 feet down.
Okay. So that would take what, 2 rounds to
Mr.
get to the bottom
Saki,
of the ladder?
1102, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the
Oh
follow.
no, it's not.
Mr.
'cause it's,
Saki,
Um,
you guys are going to
this is
be.
called-
I'm guessing you guys are going to be making a mad dash up to the top of the tower, correct?
Oh yeah. Because I know that this isn't going to last long.
It's not. No.
Wait, I just realized. Okay.
What did you realize?
Where you moved us to?
Yeah, but we don't know you guys are there. We just need to signal to you.
Yeah, you guys are off into the bush in the very
Yeah.
southeastern portion of where the horseshoe is. You guys actually climbed up rather easily, and no one noticed you, no one detected you, and you were able to get up safely. The monk, Leosin, he was having a rough time there at the very end, but you're able to help him. You know, once you got up and once Zelos got up, you know, you actually basically picked him up by his garbs and pulled him up the rest of the way.
Are there guards? Didn't we not
Which
see
way
guards
is the
above the
guards
cave?
facing?
All right, hold on one second, Kidojo. Now what now, Sisson guy?
I recall you saying that there were guards above the cave on the top of the cliff. where
Correct. On the opposite side of where you're at. Basically on the entire northern open mouth end. Those were, you know, there's guards probably, you know, every 20, 30 feet. But there's nothing on this end. Probably because of the steep embankment. That's probably why, but there's no guards on this end.
I've got a good reason for making my way north, and if we don't have guards right at the mouth of that cave, or on the cliff north of us.
Yeah, you should probably be getting your stuff back.
Well, that's also the last place where we saw our friends, and indeed where my stuff is located. I would like to get out of here to the north. If we did not see guards, you know, above us and to the north, and that's the direction I feel we should go.
All right. You can travel to the north. I mean, you've both of you have dark vision anyway, so you know you're going to be taking advantage of, you know, the 4 to 6 foot tall grass and dark vision. So, I mean, it's basically, you know, dim light to light out for you two. All right. So we'll say you guys get that far. Now, you guys got these 2 humans up in the tower slept. You guys are going to start booking and cooking down the embankment, up the tower, and let's do a little bit of a measuring here real quick. You got 1 minute. It's basically, you know, about 40. We'll say it's 40 feet. Tower's 30 feet. That's a total of 70. About 20 feet. You should be able to get up there just in time. I mean, I know all 3 of you are going to be going like your life depended on it, which it does really. So, with the amount of
Wait,
distance
I thought it was just
there,
those 2 going up.
well, who all's going up?
I
thought all
am,
3 of you were.
and the
You and
dwarf,
Rurik.
I think, was going. Yeah,
Okay,
Just the
Rurik
2 of
is
us.
2 hatchets. Okay, and Kadoja.
Yep.
So, all right, you both have 30 feet movement, or the dwarf has 25. Correct.
5. Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to give you 10 rounds. Basically, you're going to do dash every single round, I guess. So you can double movement. So you're going to get full movement for climbing, and then when you're down, you'll be able to dash. Because when you're climbing, it's basically half movement, unless you have like the feet. So, all right. So it's 80 feet, and another
60.
20, 60, 100, up, another 30 feet. You should have plenty of time. just from, if you're, I mean, you're going to be a little winded by the time you get up to the top of this tower, but when you've got the adrenaline going, life or death situation, that's really nothing. It's going to happen. So, all right, you guys get up into the tower. Both of you get up into the tower.
Yeah.
And it looks like these two guys are starting to come to. Just as you guys get up into the tower, you look around. Guys are, passed out. They're sleeping, leaning against the post. What are you guys going to do? You get a surprise round.
So how we're right behind them, or we're just
You're in the guard
starting
tower
to get
with them.
into-
You're in the guard tower with
Okay.
them.
If you don't mind, I'd like to go first.
Okay. Yeah, because you get your 2 attacks, right? All right.
Yep.
So, all right.
And the advantage, right?
Yep, you have advantage as well for your attacks. So there's one against the eastern side and one against the western side. So which one are you attacking first, eastern or western side?
Eastern.
Okay.
Eastern side first.
So basically right by the ladder. Okay. Attack away. You've got your main hand with advantage. 15's a hit. All right, you do 8 damage. Now go ahead and I guess you're going to do your bonus action as well.
Yep. I take it he doesn't go down.
No, he does not. No. Yeah, he's in a weakened condition.
Do I get advantage for my bonus action as well?
You do.
Crit!
He goes down. Not even going to make
Could
you
have done that in the other one.
All right. So.
Because I'm not.
Hey, Kadoja, are you going to use your surge or whatever as well?
Action surge? No, since I didn't say anything, I won't do it.
You can if you want. It's still your turn. You got movements left. It's about 20 feet across. So I mean, you can, use your movement, and at the end of your movement, you can use the action surge. It gives you one other action.
Okay, I'll go ahead and move, and then power my way through. Since I've been so bored, I've been keeping this pen up. I just gotta get this third strike in.
All right. In fact, I wanna look at something as well, real quick. So stand by 1 second. Yeah, yep, you're fine. All right. So you move over to the other side. You action surge. So go ahead and attack. And I owe the channel 5 EXP. So.
Do I still have advantage?
Yeah. You get advantage. He's out.
He's asleep.
Hit. Barely, man. You're on your hits. You're barely hitting, but you still hit.
Yep.
All right. So now what are you doing, Rurok?
Is there just the one left that Kadoda's just hit? Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yep, I'm going to have to try and finish him off.
Okay. Attack with advantage. You basically double crit him, Kadoja, because I basically doubled your damage for you because you're supposed to be getting crits anyway, so because it's advantage, and then you also do crits when you hit. So, but that's for unconscious. It's not for incapacitated. I mean, but technically they are unconscious. So
Wait a second, I think you did that wrong.
22 to hit.
very nice. 2d20 plus nope.
Well, yeah, but I just took the best out of the two of them and I
Advantage.
did the +4.
Yeah,
Yeah,
advantage
so
is a
22.
22. That's a hit. Go ahead and do damage.
With a hand axe is D6.
1d6, I think. Yeah. You can actually just do 2d6. So
Oh,
do another d6 in there.
D6.
Yeah.
7 damage.
He goes down as well because of the other
Okay.
damage that he had done. So
Okay.
there you go.
Um,
So both of the
I'm-
guards don't let out a noise or anything. They're just like.
Cool. And you said there was a lantern up here?
There is a lantern. Hmm.
Is it like a bullseye lantern, or is it? Look at me going old school. Is it like a bullseye or a hooded kind of lantern
It's
that when
like a-
you can
it's-
signal?
Yeah, it's just like a normal lantern. It's not one of the fancy directional pointing lanterns. It's just
Okay.
a normal lantern, like a camp
Um,
lantern, basically.
Right. I'll take off my cloak and basically just kind of almost like cover the lantern a few times, like almost to make it kind of flash a little.
Okay.
And basically just do that for a few seconds, and then I'll basically take the cloak off it and leave it like lit again, just like as if it was, I don't know, maybe just possibly it flickering a bit or something, but it looked pretty deliberate, but not. And if anybody calls out, I'll just say, "Oh, just taking a lantern. I'm going for a leak, or I'm going for a piss." And if anybody shouts up or is there anything, what's wrong?
No,
Just in case anybody else notices it.
Yeah, you're a good bit away, so.
Yeah. Literally, just like this lantern's going to be kind of flashing a bit, so.
Okay.
All right, it's okay. He's flashing down towards the stake. While all this is going on, we're still moving up the trail.
You are. You are moving north in a north direction.
And of course, I'm still by the first ladder going down. So
I just want to kind of look down and just see if there's any activity from the camp, or there's anything like untoward or anybody getting.
No, everything's
No.
quiet. I mean,
And we make
they've probably drank
make another
themselves to
movement?
sleep. You can make one more movement. Now, Krivgar, I want you to give me a perception check. I love that big movement there.
About 300 feet.
Krivgar, give me a perception check, wisdom check, and then add in. Okay.
and I don't notice a thing.
You don't notice a thing.
He's like
singing
he's too busy looking at his nails or something, you know.
He's singing
Would you guys
wild
be
thing in his
traveling
head.
in this direction here, or what?
No, we're on the beaten trail.
So you're gonna follow the contour of the entire horseshoe?
Absolutely. we want to be able to, yeah.
Want to be able to run into our party mate.
Damn
No,
right.
We know that they're looking for us, so they are probably thinking we are leaving from some direction. So
And
to find
we're
them,
definitely
we want to
looking for
out,
them.
Yeah, where they scouting us out at?
Okay. So you guys can do another movement. Now I want you guys to give me a perception check, Guy and Misty. And actually, I'm gonna do a roll as well for the monk.
I think my die only comes with the side 18. I'm not complaining.
Hey,
Well, I'm
not
not
a one,
either.
and not a one guy. Excellent job.
I'm not even gonna roll for Leosin. You guys actually sneak right up on the Dragonborn, and he doesn't even notice that you're there.
And you do notice that the Dragonborn is still covered in his disguise.
The
I do notice
Dragonborn.
who it is, right?
You see that it's definitely a Silverclaw. You can see his musical instruments. You can
What?
see his
Krivgar.
Krivgar. I'm sorry, not Silverclaw. Krivgar.
Silverclaw
Krivgar.
is not a pussy. He does not have musical instruments.
Did I
He's a
just
true
hear shots
Dragonborn.
fired?
He's a true Dragonborn.
I'm beginning to like this Dragonborn less and less.
I would totally spell sculpt him out of every one of my bardic songs. Then
Yeah.
Note to self: don't play Song of Rest near other Dragonborn.
No, no. All you need to do, Krivgar, is just untie that goblin hand that's in his pack. All good.
Oh, please, it unties itself.
so you guys get about 5 feet right up on the Dragonborn. What do you guys want to do? You guys want to scare the shit out of him or what?
No.
I
We're gonna
nudge
go.
Zelos.
We're going to
and
hiss at
indicate.
him a couple of times, and he's going to turn around quickly to see what's going on. And we're going to say it's Zealous and Misty.
And of course, you still notice that
He still doesn't hear you.
No. I turn around and you see a disguised dragonborn that's still looking blue.
He's got a bunch of blue makeup on.
It's starting to
Hell,
run though, like he's had a
It's in the
wrestling
middle
match
of the
for 20
night.
minutes.
Everything's black and white.
Yeah, we don't see color.
He's got those blue rings around his eyes, sort of like my bag has.
God, let's all wear the bag.
He's got the blue eyes around his around his face. Oh my goodness.
I'm like, whoa, when the hell did you guys get here?
We escaped from the stake and climbed the cliff. Where's the rest of the party?
They're back there in the tower, killing 2 of those guards and trying to signaling you guys with that lantern.
They did a pretty good job.
Zelos is going to sneak down the ladder and over to the base of the tower and give a mighty hiss upwards and say, "Sst, we're down here."
You mean up here?
You're up there. We're down here.
Actually, you're up there.
I went down the
They're
ladder
down
to the base of the tower.
Oh, okay.
How the hell did you guys get up here already? We just signaled you.
We
And
have
I'll throw my cloak at the half elf and tell him to cover up.
Finally, someone with some sense. It's kind of cold out here. Is the cloak
I
at
don't know.
least half elf sized?
Is
Here's
it
a barbarian without
Never
a
mind.
kilt.
I've got my traveller's clothes on at the moment.
Excellent. We're all in the same barrel now.
And I'll offer my whatever off spare clothing I can
your
give to
costume?
Misty.
It's a pair of Y fronts that you can
Offer
go.
some blue makeup and go around her eyes.
I'll offer her the shirt from my second costume.
All right.
I'll accept it.
It is pretty stinky though. He is a dragonborn. No, I'm just kidding. It doesn't.
Could be
It's
worse.
really big.
I've got a pair of old socks if somebody wants them.
Well, it's something to cover yourself up with. For now.
Let's just go back and loot those bodies we killed earlier, guys.
Zippy1, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
Watch guys up here we can give you. So what have the guys in the watchtower wearing?
Thank you, Ziffy1. Appreciate it.
It's the thought that counts.
They're all bloodied and they're in basic normal type of like a leather type of armor. Nothing fancy.
Let's not take a chance. Let's take the leather armor, please, and any weapons.
So
I just need some traveling clothes. I was actually garbed in robes before we came out here. Originally I was in leather, but I learned a spell that replaces my armor. So I just travel in robes now.
I'm going to take the leather just in case.